Такой прекрасный денек. Самое время посидеть за компьютером.
So will you bring me Laura's head? Or do I have to sleep with one eye open tonight? You what? Oh. Well, aren't you the shittiest little spoilsport?
Guess there's no point in wearing this old thing anymore. Hello, Petal. Miss me?
Ugh, no.
And little Vanra was so very tasty. I'm already showing. Doesn't it suit me so well?
Disgusting!
Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make. Or what? You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I'll leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanra will suffer.
Ethyl again. I was hoping she'd found some remote bog to rot in.
Don't you dare puke on your uniform.
Let's move. What path lies before me?
Beehive goods and wares.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be? You never know where your next meal will come from. Unless you carry it with you, that is.
so good.
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
Ты мне еще запрещать что-то будешь, деревенщина?
An intruder! These people are under my protection. I'll not let you harm them. Hearken to my words, wicked creature. Return to the pit of evil from whence you came.
Don't listen. Who knows what spells it weaves around us? Quickly, cleric.
Helm, protector of all, grant me the power to ignite this creature's flesh and burn its bones to ash. Begone, monster. Your hag mother holds no power here.
Wait! Clyde smells no lie.
Then you speak truth. You fought a hag before. At ease, everyone. We may have found ourselves an ally. Forgive the paranoia. We're being hunted by a vile and wicked hag. We sought refuge here, but...
There! The doll! The doll!
Magic infuses every thread, allowing the doll to teleport, curse, and do harm. However, with the right spell, it could be negated.
Blast it all! We need to find it before it hexes us. Spread out. Tear the house apart if you have to. Now is not the time for idle chatter. We need to find the doll. Everywhere. Inside boxes. Under chairs. It could be anywhere. This is not the time. I wonder if the gods are watching me. Always room for more. The doll. Grabbing it will likely do nothing. I have to negate its magic. The doll.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty. I know you wish to hurt Auntie Ethel. I know the book is here. I will die before I let you touch a hair on her head. Ha! You have no idea how wrong you are. I have worshipped her for decades past, and will for decades more.
The Dragonborn was a redcap. Clad its redcaps. What if? What if more come? That's right! The book! This is all because of the book! Clegg must get rid of it. But the cleric said it was a hag's deepest secret. But what if the hag finds Clegg with it? Oh, no, no! It's in a safe in the back. Clegg doesn't know what it is, only that it is important. Get it away from Clegg, please!
I'm an imbecile! The doll showed up days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it? I fell for a hag's lies once, and in my arrogance was sure it would never happen again. This attack is proof. Auntie Ethel knows we've discovered her darkest secret. A way to send her to death's cold embrace. For all eternity. I spent a lifetime researching these vile creatures. But to my shame, I'm no match for Ethel. There's a safe in the back. Within is everything I know about hags and their abominations. Kill Ethel before she seeks vengeance for her fallen redcap. Save us, I beg of you. Us.
Clegg is safe, unless the hag comes. No bad thoughts.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
You. I discovered you. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now. I want more than to fight at your side, or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way. Why else would you have been so concerned about whether I had a lover before.
Could you excuse me?
But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
Excuse me! Я просто любопытствовала. Блин, глубину. Господи Иисусе. Нет. Ответы все какие-то очень не такие, как я бы хотела. Ну вот это нет. Вот это норм, но нет. Это вообще хамство какое-то.
Fuck you. I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed.
Так, что это сейчас было? Ну-ка.
I need a moment for the two of us.
I hope there's nothing troubling you, my dear.
Да вот тут кое-что траблинг. А, но его ничего.
All right, let's talk. Who knows when we'll have another chance?
Все, пока.
Oh, the big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Peddler, you can't hurt me without killing little Vanra. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die! What did you... Stay down, Vanra! Ugh. No! Stay down! Ah! You cost me a fresh young hag! I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain! Bloody clever clogs! Happy to say everyone knows that your own answer. If I wanted my grown scene to peddle, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
It's a sad day in the maid. A sad and bloody day. Captain Grizzly's dead. And my only comfort is you after killer. A God's damned hag of all things. Not a clue. My head's still melted. Feels like I've been sucking on fog for days. All I know is I had one job. Protect my captain. And I failed. She left me the maid. And while it won't be the same without her, no, you're always welcome here, mate.
How about we bake something? You love baking, remember? You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. And I will die, hopefully many years from now, with your name on my lips. Forever grateful for what you've done for us. Here, a token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together. We could go for a walk. Would you like that? Mommy! Mommy! It's all right, Vanra. We'll stay right here.
The city feels different. Like evil's embrace has lessened its vice. The hag is dead, isn't she? Helm is known as the Vigilant One for good reason. While I could not see the hag, I could sense her. Now I feel roses, where once there were thorns. Never in my wildest dreams could I have bested the hag. Thank you, my friend, for doing the impossible.
Flim's cobblers walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Be very welcome to Flim's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
Gortash's dad. He seems proud.
Nothing. It's as though the inner workings of his mind have been wiped clean.
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil. Finest leather in the city. Ask anyone.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Gods. Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
Help me! Dear gods, help me!
Your tadpole squirms. These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off. You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind, he's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak, I can't act, I'm trapped. He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy, too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have? He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Druvo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him.
Так умничка или чудовище? Определитесь.
But we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months. My son, you've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me.
Ну понятно, это все проблема воспитания, я считаю, потому что они заслужили.
Maybe not. It's for the gods to judge me, not my wicked son, and not you. There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life.
Так, ладно, запомнили.
There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped. Wait.
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Why'd you make it so big then?
Careful. I smell an ambush.
Are you sure it's not the flowers you're smelling? You may be allergic.
A tribute to liberty. Compliments of Stony and Bony.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book.
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it.
Stupid Colonel. Throwing my book. Sorry. Mum said I shouldn't talk to strangers.
I don't care what Emmon said. I'm not getting the ball. And you can't make me.
But that'll fit my pack.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orrin asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb? Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
What's going on here? Someone raised the...
You feel a familiar squirm deep in your mind. She has a tadpole, but something grasps at it. Something powerful.
Quick. Must be quick. This mind is small. Fragile as an egg. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like boarding a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The elder brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen. Just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us, necromancer, dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The elder brain turned her into a meat puppet. What the hell else could it do?
So many. So many of them. They love me. How much farther can I go? Let's see what this does.
Those cults. Tell you what, city's gone down the gutter recently. All these attacks. It's no good. God's not seen action like that in an age. Hope I don't have to again. In the old days, those troublemakers would never have got so close to civvies.
Damn shame to see all this violence. I'd hoped that was all behind me.
Вы кто такие? Я вас не звал.
Quick step. Someone's left a trap.
He has twice the kills you did at that age. He knows the 7 major arteries, the blind spots, everything. That mind flayer is done for. Everywhere. The city is infested. I've been monitoring them for some months now. They're planning something. Something big. Galbraith Stredivas, mind flayer hunter. My son is tracking one of the beasts as we speak. You don't know my boy. He's twice the hunter I am and the best son a man could ask for. I'd be by his side, but an illithid trap left me retired. Permanently. My son has taken up the mantle. He fights tooth and nail every single day. I only pray it's enough. That I've done enough. He's more than that. I couldn't be prouder of him. An old friend gifted me this. Call it thanks for setting me at ease. They won't win, you know. The mind flayers. Not with my son fighting the good fight. And you.
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Oh, you are the funny one.
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself. A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place. Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious? Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Liar. Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards. Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea.
Элементаль жира. Это прям я.
Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre. He is Clan, summoned in the place of the friends that I lost. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the 3 finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind. She kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some fuel for the fire. Yes. Yes!
Allah Akbar.
Let's go. Yoink. Up to. Take a looking. Looky. On my way. On it. Hey. Water looks brackish at best. Stay away. And that might be worth a look. That might be worth a look.
We watch, we wait.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door. to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. The penitent blinks. You think. You are dismissed.
I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here to see Figaro.
I really need my hair doing, so you'll have to wait in line.
Не похую.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue! How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, but together we shall transcend. You see, Facemaker is a bold title to give oneself, Master Figaro. Especially when one's face can be unmade so easily. Final breath. Becoming.
Sicarius. Guess we know what to say to this tombstone purveyor.
Welcome back to Facemaker fashion. Master Figaro may be dead, but his style lives on. While stocks last. Murder. Murder most ugly. Now, can I interest you in any clothes? Ay, 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 ay! Look good and walk well, friend. It's what Master Figaro would have wanted.
sure, honestly. It's been a couple of 100 years.
Oh, you're missing out. Loved it as a kid. Oh, this water looks nasty as hell, though.
Well, it's not called Grey Harbour for nothing.
Let's get going.
It's all right. I've been worse.
Bit busy, mate. We need to get these cleared before the next shipment arrives.
Please. I need to get this done.
You can't rise before me. Here we go.
The singing lute.
Sit down or buzz off, Bumble. The bleeder! Do it yourself.
You'll have to excuse us. My darling and I are enjoying the view of the city.
Gods, I can't stand this place.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here. Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child. What? Really? That's all you can spare? Joaquin weeps.
What are you thinking about for lunch?
Excuse me,
A table somewhere.
Just spare a little gold.
For one.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Coin maids and guard your coffers.
I don't suppose you really have much use for gold, do you, Astarion?
Word is the Gondian Guild is down tools.
It's not required, but it is nice to have. It buys any number of ways to keep life interesting.
Go on then. Coyness isn't in your nature. What would you do with unlimited funds?
Let's just say blood tastes better from a gold goblet. And silk bed sheets improve any nighttime activity.
3 more minutes and I'm out of here.
Was escorting?
With a half-elf, yeah. New client, maybe? Either way, Glitterbeard was fit to fill his trousers.
Just as well he's going down to special deposits.
Brandy in a hip flask.
All right. Calm down.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
Back of the line. I already had to sit here while they marched some big bastard past like royalty.
Maybe he did.
Can't talk. Last time I misquoted her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a safety deposit box.
Busy. Sorry.
I would smite them all. Pulling a money for me this letter of credit cashed. Take your pick.
Mark the notice in the back.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead, honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
A relaxed tone and easy smile, but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away. Something has him rattled.
Will this one start breaking bones like the stone lord? Hin's horned feet. I should have been a baker. The who? The what? All right, fine. A rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken head banker Glitterbeard below. He used that name. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine. That would be most unusual, but then so is our visitor. Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Down tools and go on walkabout.
Sorry, sir, but these people won't see to themselves.
I heard about Stelmane this morning. Word of advice. When dukes start dropping like that, get your coin and get out of the city.
Why the hells are they so slow? Mead Honey usually runs a tighter ship than this.
I'm really strong.
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir. Makes the guards nervous.
Slower than usual today. You might be better off sticking your coin under your mattress.
Half elf, yeah.
Captain needs to see your pass.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass? Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Oh.
What's wrong with you now?
Shoulder. Glitterbeard kept checking this one chest in the vault over and over. Then he dropped the door on me. Mustn't have seen me.
Or maybe he did.
Nothing more valuable than simple life.
Here goes nothing. At the ready.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
I'm really strong.
An alarm.
Just need to see your vault pass, please. Looks in order. Blessed day to you.
Steer clear of the other crowd below, if I may. Don't think I'd trust them around an open vault.
please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
Have to keep going. Let's have a look.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Easy.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Morrigan's cracked clay.